when the two of you decided to make Yellow Barn, what was that conversation like? Did you dream that up here in this living room?
Well, I could say we had some students that came to be coached by David once for a weekend or something like that. And that was a precursor of Yellow Barn because they stayed in our house. But I don't know how it happened that we actually, well, I don't know how we happened to do Yellow Barn, really.
Thing that I know is I was teaching, that's what I did for my living. And I wanted to work with these kids. I wanted to get better, for God's sake.
I think we're supposed to talk about music.
We played Mozart G minor together.
And
that was
I
our
got
song.
there through the
What
kitchen.
What else do we say?
I was
about
hired
Yellow Barn?
across the kitchen
All the
table
teaching,
by Janet and
all of our
David
friends
to
there.
do a little typing. The next year,
Got us in troubles. What a
They-
day.
in trouble.
2 kids later.
What a mess.
so I did that job for a year or two.
Yellow Barn, wow. What to
What a
say.
wonderful place.
Remember picking the
It's a
blueberries?
place where the faculty nurtures, but
I remember picking
is
blueberries.
nurtured in equal measure. It's where I grew up
July,
as an artist, what formed me.
watching movies with the kids at
It's where my kids grew up.
I
And
remember playing wonderful
It's a place
music
that inspires me every
with
day.
wonderful musicians.
Those were the days.
In a beautiful place.
What a joy
Thank you,
to
Seth.
work with so many talented
Seth.
artists, young and old. So many fond memories of great artistry in the barn. Names like Manny Horowitz and Nathan Schwartz. The excitement of challenging repertoire, new and old, both crazy and sane. Yellow Barn. The confluence of inspirational music making and nature's verdant beauty. Thank you, Yellow Barn. Such enchanting weeks to recharge the soul each year.
We met at Yellow Barn
In 2003,
2003.
when it was still in the old barn at the back of the house, and everybody would dangle their feet from the balcony area.
Barefooted.
Barefoot, yep.
It was more like a
First memories were arriving with absolutely no idea what to expect.
Party.
barn party.
Yeah.
And finding this beautiful little festival.
But Dan and I met
all sit up in the balcony with our
in
legs
Bert's
hanging,
barn for
dangling
WC
down.
rehearsal. That was the first piece we played together.
It was a very intimate experience.
One thing about Yellow Barn that I always have loved is that I really feel like it's the place that taught me how to listen, because we went to so many concerts that we really developed a sense of just sitting there and absorbing the music.
When I went to Yellow Barn, it turned everything upside down, and I was just immersed in the happiness and joy of making music with others. And we just did it all day long, and it's all I wanted to do. And my hands and my brain would be so tired at the end of the day. And I couldn't wait to wake up for more.
Many friends who we're very close to now, and that we will be close to for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Driving through
basically where our quartet formed.
The winding road.
And we've gone back now
through this
in many different
thick,
transformations or versions of ourselves.
kind of forest of trees, and then sort of breaking out into the field.
We love Yellow
of
Barn.
the
Yellow
Greenwood
Barn
School.
holds a very special place in my heart,
So
and to me
It's
is
the
really
first
my
rehearsal that I
musical
had
home.
in one of the pods.
I feel like
up
I'm
on the
missing a
hill.
big family reunion this year.
I think it was
There are
Pod
so
B.
many special memories from
And
Yellow
it was
Barn that
the
I could
Ravel
talk
duo
about
with
for hours.
Jean-Michel Fontenot.
I feel that the magic of
And
Yellow Barn is that it makes
I
people
remember
want to be the best version
feeling
of
very
themselves
nervous,
through sharing music in this incredibly beautiful and
at that rehearsal,
safe, loving environment.
But soon, as the rehearsal progressed, I realized that this place was going to be something really special in my life, because the things that we were working on, the ideas that we were sort of working through and considering, These were the things which I had always wanted to get to in music.
Participating in what happens when all of us as a group line up and
by
connect with one another,
intelligence and
our
skill
friendships with each other,
of your new colleagues.
Helping
or in
us
some
fit
cases
together.
you see somebody taking on
and music
the new
and
weight
friends
of listening.
and arriving
They
on a
haven't
very dark
previously
road
experienced.
through the
It's a new
highways.
challenge for them. How do you make
We're
sense
all
of
aware
something
of each
with
other
apparent
inside that
tremendous
The old
complexity?
matriarchs of Putney, Alice
yet
Hallway,
extract from
Carol
it
Brown, the West
the
Sisters.
lyrical
The audience would be filled with those.
and
Those
the
of us
harmony.
from the graduate school would climb up on the balcony and hang our bare feet over their head. It was kind of
and
funny.
being told, no,
We were
you're right, keep
the
going.
hippie days.
Talk with musicians.
I turned back
Music
and
making.
I found Seth in
Music
a house
listening.
late at night
What's just happened to
with
us.
music.
digesting.
It
really does happen.
And he said,
Music
"Bam."
in the air.
Music making is
And
so clear from performance to performance.
Back when we were building the pods and we were trying to make them just right, and Seth and I going into an organic hair salon in Baltimore to check out their
It's just a
cork
thrill
floors.
to know that
Lots of great
kids
memories.
L'artiste n'a pas
Very
le
grateful
droit
to
de
have been a
disposer
part of the whole
inutilement
thing.
du temps de son auditeur. L'artiste n'a pas le droit de disposer inutilement du temps de son
roller coaster
auditeur.
of
Except that all the audience heard was
You're getting going, excited during the first couple weeks. The third week, you just feel stupid busy and oh my gosh, how will I ever get through this? And then by the fifth week, you just don't ever want it to end.
Yellow Barn.
And Yellow Barn.
Yellow Barn. Paradise. Every day. Enough said.
David and Janet appeared, and my friend leaned over to me and said, "See them? They're the real deal."
It's such a privilege to be involved with this place, and for so many years to see musicians come and go, to watch them grow in their life after leaving Yellow Barn. I miss all of them, but feel very fortunate that Yellow Barn seems to stay with them. And of course, they stay with Yellow Barn.